By the time you finish watching this video, I am certain that you would have learned everything you need to know about importation with 1688. And it doesn't matter if you're living in Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, Cameroon, Europe, USA. It doesn't matter where it is that you're living in the world. As long as you watch this video from the beginning to the end and you put in action everything that I'm going to show you in this video, you're ready to start importation. You don't have to pay anybody to teach you how to import on 1688 again, because I am going to be showing you everything you need to know, from buying of products, sourcing products, knowing what the good products are, finding factories on 1688, chatting with your suppliers, translating the 1688 application, funding and paying with your Alipay, getting the product to the warehouse that is going to ship it to your country. Okay, I have dissected everything in this video. All you have to do is just sit down for the next 40 or 50 minutes and watch this video from the beginning to the end. Okay, without skipping any part of the video. It took me 3 months to make this video. So you sitting in your room for 40 or 50 minutes to just learn what I have to show you in this video should not be too hard for you. And by the ending of this video, by the time you finish watching this video, you can decide if you want to subscribe to my channel or not. Okay, but I am certain that you're going to be subscribing by the time you finish watching this video and you get the information that I am about to share with you. You're going to fall in love with me. So without wasting much of your time, let us get to the video. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to download the 1688 application, of course. So to download 1688, you're going to launch your Play Store or App Store. Okay, and you're going to search for 1688. Now in my case, 1688 is not available on my Android phone. Okay, so if you get this response, if 1688 is not available on Play Store for you, what you're going to do is you're going to launch your browser. Okay, you're going to launch your browser and you're going to go to 1688.com, m.1688.com. okay, you're going to go to that website. I'm going to leave a link in the description below to 1688. okay, so you're going to visit the website, and when you get to the website, it is going to automatically pop up that you should download the application. Okay, if you're visiting the website for the first time and you're visiting on your Android phone, it is going to automatically tell you to download the application. So just click on the download button and the download should begin. Okay, so once the app is downloaded on your browser, you can then install it. All right, so in my case, I already have the application installed, so I'm not going to go through that again. Okay, I'm just showing you just in case you don't have the application on your phone and it is not working on Play Store. This is how you install it on your Android phone. Okay, and if you're using an iPhone, you should find the app on your App Store, and if it is not available on your App Store, you should absolutely try visiting the website and downloading the application from there too. Okay, so after downloading the application, you're going to install it. Now after installing it, you're going to launch the application. Of course, you're going to launch the app, and now to create an account on 1688, you're going to be creating an account automatically with Alipay, because it is easier to just log in with your Alipay and pay with Alipay and just use Alipay for the process, so that you don't get restricted, you don't get banned or anything. It is just the best way. Okay, create an account with your Alipay. Okay, in order to do that, what you're going to do is you're going to first agree to the terms and conditions of 1688. Now after agreeing to the terms and conditions, so when you open the application, there's going to be 4 options. I think there's going to be the Alipay logo. There's going to be an option to create an account with your phone number and password. Okay, you're not going to use that. You're going to just automatically click on Alipay, and the application is going to open up your Alipay account. Okay, it is going to request for access to your Alipay application. You're going to just give it that permission, and as you can see on my screen right now, it is requesting for Alipay login. So you're just going to give it permission to Alipay login. You're going to click on confirm and login, and that is it. You should automatically have a functioning 1688 account. So this is how you create an account on 1688 for those that don't have an account before. Okay, so after creating your account on 1688, I'm going to be showing you how to navigate the app, how to translate things on the app, how to check products that are good, how to get cheap products and all of that. Okay, so just stay with me now. Before I continue, I would like you to install an application. The name of the application is iTranslate. I've been using this application for so long. I use it to translate my screen from Chinese to English, so it is easier for me to to chat with suppliers and check product descriptions on 1688 using iTranslate. So you're going to also head to Play Store and you're going to search for iTranslate. Okay, you're going to install the application iTranslate. In my case, I already have it installed, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to update the application. Okay, so you're going to install iTranslate, and after installing iTranslate, you are going to subscribe for the pro version. I subscribe for the pro version. It is very cheap. I subscribe for the yearly subscription, so I'm going to advise that you subscribe to it. You don't have to do that. Okay, it makes using the Chinese applications easier for me, so that is why I'm recommending that you use it. Okay, so you're going to automatically log in with your email. Okay, so I'm just going to log in with my email address now, and you're going to see that I am a pro user of iTranslate. Okay, so after logging in on iTranslate and after subscribing, because if you don't subscribe, they will not let you enjoy the application, so just subscribe so that you can enjoy iTranslate. So after logging into your email address and you're done creating the iTranslate account, you're going to click on the home page and you're going to see a pop-up that says instantly translate messages from friends worldwide. Okay, you're going to click on that and it should direct you to a page where it is going to show you something like a power button. Now you're going to click on that power button. I've already done this process before, but for the sake of this video, I am going to disable this and enable it again so that you see how it works. Okay, so I'm going to disable this. You're going to click on this power button showing here. Okay, you're going to click on that, you're going to enable it. Okay, now so when you click on the power button, a floating icon is going to look like a search bar. When you drag it, a floating icon should be displaying on your screen. Okay, so when you try translating, it is going to tell you to give accessibility permission to iTranslate. So you're going to click on that and you're going to go to your settings and you're going to give accessibility permission to iTranslate. Okay, so I'm going to turn on accessibility permission for iTranslate now, and after turning on accessibility permission for iTranslate, you can then start translating your screen with iTranslate. Okay, so I'm going to show you how that works now. As you can see, it is translating on screen, but what you're going to do is you're going to click on page translation, and what you want to do is you want it to be from Chinese to English. Okay, so you're going to change this from you're going to set it as Chinese to English. As you can see now, Chinese to English. So anytime it detects a Chinese language, it is going to automatically translate that Chinese language to English language. Okay, so now I'm going to try using it. Okay, so back to 1688, this is what the home page looks like. Okay, so I'm going to show you what a product page looks like when you click on a product. Okay, so I'm going to click on a shirt now. I'm going to click on this particular shirt, and when you click on it, as you can see, it is displaying that the price of this particular shirt is 12 yen. If you're buying a pieces of this shirt, it is 12 yen. If you're buying from 500 pieces to 900 pieces, they're going to give you a 5 yen discount, so you're going to be buying it for 11.5 yen. And if you're buying up to 1000 pieces or above, they're going to be selling it to you for 11 yen per piece. Okay, so that is the price for this particular shirt. And when you scroll down, you're going to see more details about the product you're buying. So in the case of this shirt, you can see the size of the shirt, the size chart of the shirt, and you can check the product information of the shirt. I'm going to get into that later in this video, but I just want to show you now what a product page looks like. When you click on a product, this is what the details page look like on 1688. Okay, so I'm going to be saving a picture of this shirt now. We're going to be using it later in this video for something I'm going to be showing you. Okay, so let me just save the picture now before we continue. Okay, so moving on, the next thing I'm going to be showing you is how to search for a product, how to precisely search for the product you're looking for, the product you want to buy and get that product, how to buy, how to make sure you're getting the best price from the market. Okay, so you're not going to be buying a product that is supposed to be maybe $1, you're not buying it for $3 from a middleman. Okay, I'm going to be showing you how to do that in this section of the video, how to find factories you're going to be buying from instead of buying from normal people, and yeah, how to really know if a seller is legit and if they sell good products. I'm going to be showing you how to do all of that in this segment of the video. Okay, so in this case, let us search for a spoon, right? So let's search for a spoon. And as you can see, when I search for spoon, there's so many varieties of spoon that shows here. But that is not what I want us to focus on in this segment of the video. What I want us to focus on is the menu below the search bar. Now on the first page, on the first list in the menu, when you click on it, you're going to see something similar to this. And on this list, it is the first one is basically the comprehensive, the comprehensive list, which is the list of different types of spoon that came out. The second one is a list that will show you the products with the highest order volume. So if you click on the second one, what it is going to show you is it is going to display products with the highest sales volume first. Product that people are continuously shopping, it is going to display them first. And if you click on the third one, it is a list that is going to display the cheapest products first. Okay, so let us assume you want to buy a spoon, okay, and you're looking for really cheap products. You're going to come here and you're going to click on that third option. Okay, it is going to display the cheapest products first, and as you can see, this particular set of spoons here cost 0.07 yen, which is a few cents, or in naira about, let's say, 10 naira or 20 naira. This is very, very low. This is very, very low amount of money. Okay, so as you can see, the cheapest products are displayed first before the expensive ones. So if I scroll down now, you're going to see that the price continuously increases as I'm scrolling. The price continuously increases, the price continuously increases. So that is what the third list is about. It is a list that displays the cheapest products first before displaying the expensive products. Okay, so moving on, we're going to be clicking on the fourth list now, and the fourth list is a list that displays the most expensive products first before the cheap ones. So if you're looking to buy expensive cutleries, maybe luxury cutleries, and you don't know where to start from, you can just simply search for the product you want to buy. Then you're going to look for the most expensive ones. The most expensive ones are probably the luxury ones, right? So you're going to search for the most expensive ones, and as you can see, there's the 24 pieces of cutlery set for 269 yen. And after that, you can see that the next product is 140 yen, and just like that, the price decreases as you slow down. So that is what the first list is about. It is a list that displays the most expensive products first, then the cheapest products later. Okay, and on the fifth list is a list that displays the products with the highest return rate. So what that means is the fifth list is a list that displays products that people buy and come back and buy again first, right? So they bought before and they came back again to buy. Okay, so that is what the fifth list is. The products with the highest return orders, the products that have the highest return, pardon my English. So it is a list that displays the products with the highest return rate. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, so as you can see, the first option is this that says restaurant square handle, and when you look at the return rate, 99% of the people that buys this product come back to buy it again. Okay, and as you can see, the second one is the vintage pattern cutlery. You can see that one also has 99% return rate, and as you scroll down, the rate is going to continuously decrease. It is going to continuously decrease. So these are the products with the highest return volume. Okay, the buyers that bought it came back and buy again because they liked the product. So these products are most likely good products because they have good return rates. Okay, the buyers that bought them continuously came back to buy again. So that is what the fifth list is all about, right? So moving on now, if you're looking to buy from a factory, let us assume you want to buy something, you want to buy a product, right? You're looking to work with a factory to supply you in mass volume, right? When you search for that product, you're just going to click on this factory option here. Okay, you can easily use your iTranslate bar to just translate it. You're going to see the factory menu there, so you're going to click on find the factory. When you click on find the factory, it is going to direct you to a page that displays factories that produces spoons. Okay, so when you click on this now, I'm just going to try clicking on one of these factories so that we see what it looks like. I'm going to click on them, and as you can see, this factory is APM Monaco. That is the name of the factory, and as you can see, these are the products they make. So you can message this factory and tell them that, you know what, I want to buy maybe 1,000 pieces of cutlery, or I want to customize cutlery, or I want to customize so products. Can you do it for me? So this is how you find factories that are going to be, that are going to produce your own personal products for you, especially if you have a custom order. So it is better to just look for a factory, message the factory and tell them, what, I want to buy so products, please can you help me do them. You negotiate with the factory and then they produce the products for you. Okay, so this is how you find factories on 1688. Let's assume you want to start a clothing brand. When you search for clothes, you click on factory, you get a factory, to create your custom clothing brand for you. You send them a sample of the shirt, whatever they do it. You get what I mean? So this is how you do that, right? And so moving on, the next thing we're going to do is so moving on, remember that somewhere in the beginning of this video I saved the picture of a shirt and I said that I was going to use it later in this video. So let us assume you want to search for a product, right? Let us assume you have a particular product in mind you want to buy. So let's assume this particular shirt I'm putting on now is the shirt I'm looking to buy on 1688, right? Or this particular speaker I am using, this microphone that I am using, is what I am looking to buy on 1688. You cannot just search for cardigan or search for microphone and expect your microphone or the shirt you're putting on to come out first, or the shirt you're looking for or the microphone you're looking for to be the first to pop out. Okay, let us assume I want to buy this headset now, and you type headset. You cannot just expect this headset you're looking for to be the first thing that pops up when you search for headset. As a matter of fact, the product you're looking for might not even come out in the search menu. Okay, so in the next phase of this video, what I am going to be showing you is how to picture search the product what I'm going to be showing you is how to picture search the product you want to buy. So picture searching is simply searching for a product with the picture instead of searching for it with the name. Okay, so for example, if I want to buy this shirt now, instead of searching for shirts, I'm just going to take a picture of my shirt and I'm going to picture search that shirt, and it is going to show me exactly my shirt. It is going to show me list of agents or list of sellers that are selling this particular sweater I'm putting on now. So that is why I saved the picture of that shirt in the beginning of this video, so that I can show you how that works. Okay, so when you look at the search bar on your 1688 application, you're going to see something like a camera icon there. You're going to click on that camera icon, and if you're clicking on it for the first time, it might request for storage permission, or it might request for access to your files. Okay, you're going to give it access to your phone storage so that it can access the file in your phone storage. And when you give it access to the phone storage, you're going to also give it access to your camera in case you want to just snap the product you want to picture search. And if you already have a picture of the product on your phone, you're going to give it access to your files. Okay, so in this case I'm giving it access to my files because I have a picture of the shirt I want to picture search already on my phone. Okay, so we're going to be picture searching this shirt that I saved earlier in the video. We're going to picture search the shirts now, and as you can see, when I picture search this shirt, a list of sellers that sells this particular shirt now comes up. Okay, as you can see, there are so many sellers that are selling this particular shirt now that I want to buy. So now you can go through the sellers page and decide on which one you want to buy. But before we go there, there is also something I would like to show you that is going to make your shopping experience easier, and it is also going to help you buy from sellers that sells cheap. Okay, so on the first option here, when you look at my screen now, you're going to see that there's something like free shipping showing on my screen right now. Okay, so when you click on that free shipping, what it means is you're going to be buying from sellers that sells and ship to you for free, and ship to your to your shipper's address, your warehouse address, or your home address, wherever it is that you're shipping your product to. They're going to be shipping it for free. So when you buy from them, you're not going to have to pay for logistics fee for them to ship that product to you. Okay, I'm going to try buying a product from the sellers that ships for free, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. So now that I have clicked on free shipping, as you can see, products from sellers that are shipping for free came up first. Okay, so I'm going to click on the first one now. I'm going to click on this one by my right hand side, this one that costs 11.9 yen. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to try placing another. I'm not actually going to place another, I'm just going to show you okay, that the shipping on this particular shirt now is free. So when you buy it, you don't have to pay for logistics. Okay, so the shirt is 11.9 yen, and I'm going to try just selecting a random size now. And as you can see, it says the shirt is 11.9 yen, and freight, as you can see there, freight is 0.0 yen. So I'm not paying for logistics, I'm not paying for shipping on this particular shirt. Okay, so this is how this is how you reduce your expenses. This is just some easy tricks to reduce your expenses, how to buy from 1688 without paying for for logistics to your address or your warehouse. Okay, this is how you do it, right? And another thing I would like to show you is the price range option. Okay, what price range means is, so let's assume you want to buy this particular shirt now, and you have a budget in mind, right? You have a budget in mind, you don't want to actually spend more than this amount of money, and the products you're seeing are actually above your budget. What you can do is you can use the price range menu. You can use it to search for products that looks like the product you want to buy and is within your price range. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you. I'm going to type 5 yen here. I'm going to type 5 yen here. I want to buy products that cost between 5 yen to 15 yen. Okay, I don't want to, if the product costs more than 5 yen to 15 yen, I don't want it to display on my page. So I'm going to click on 5 to 15, and what is going to happen is it is going to eliminate any other products from sellers that sells above that 15 yen. It is going to eliminate it from the search results. Okay, and as you can see now, products that are now showing are products similar to these products that I just searched, that are selling below 16 yen, which is 15 yen, and from 5 to 15 yen. As you can see, these are products that looks like the product that I searched for, that are selling within the price range that I am looking for. So I just thought that I should add that to this video. So these are just easy ways you reduce expenses when you are trying to shop from 1688. Okay, so moving on, the next thing I'm going to be showing you is how to add a delivery address to your 1688 application. Okay, so we all know that 1688 is an application that importers use. So most of the people shopping on 1688 don't actually live in China, and most of 1688 deliveries are deliveries within China. So when you buy a product from 1688, you have to ship it to an international logistics company that is going to send that is going to consolidate the product for you, and is going to send it to your home country. So my company does that. You can use my company address, but if you already have a logistics company you're using, you can use the logistics company's address. Okay, but I'm just going to show you how to add a logistics company address in China to to your 1688 application. But if you want to use mine, I'm going to be leaving a link to my contact in the description below, so you can just message me and ask for our warehouse address. I'm going to give you the warehouse address, and you're going to enter our warehouse address on your 1688. So when you buy a product on 1688, it is going to be shipped to us, and we're going to ship the product to you. And in the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you customers we have shipped product to. But for now, let's just let me just show you how to add a warehouse address to your 1688 application. Okay, just in case you don't live in China and you're looking to shop from 1688. So if you live in Ghana, you live in Nigeria, you live in Europe, you live in USA, you live in Canada, how to add a warehouse address of a logistics company that is going to ship the product to your country, how to add it on your 1688 application. Okay, on your 1688 app, you're going to notice a profile button, something like a profile button at the right hand side of your home page, at the bottom right hand side of your home page. You're going to click on that, and when you get there, you're going to see a settings icon. It looks like a setting icon, a little settings icon like this at the top right corner of your home page. You're going to click on that settings icon. When you click on that, it is going to bring you to this page, and on this page you're going to see something like a location button, just in case you don't have translation on your phone. Okay, it looks like a location button. That is where delivery address option is. Okay, you're going to click on that, and it is going to direct you to the page where you're going to be adding your delivery address. Okay, so I am there now on the delivery address page, you're going to click on the red button below to add an address. Okay, so when you click on that, it is going to direct you to this page. It is going to direct you to this page here. Now when you get to this page, on the big bar there, you're going to enter the company's address. So if you're using my own company's address, if you're using our warehouse address, just text me on WhatsApp. I'm going to get on a video call with you, and I'm going to show you how to do this so that you don't make a mistake. Okay, but if you're using another company, fine, just enter their logistics company address here. So I'm just going to show you an example of how to enter it. So on the big bar there, on the big space, you're going to paste the shipper's address there. Okay, you paste your shipper's address here, and on the next page, which is the page below that, you're going to enter your name. Okay, so maybe the name of the logistics company you're delivering to, or your own name, anything, however it is that your shipper does it, you're going to enter it there. So if you're working with us, in our own case, you're going to enter the name of our company, which is Vundor. You're going to enter Vundor, then you're going to enter your name. So your name is going to be your special tag. So let us assume your name is Tutorial. Okay, you're going to enter the name Vundor Tutorial. So we know that the package is coming to us, and that package belongs to Tutorial, which is you. So you're going to enter the name Vundor Tutorial, and on the next page, it is going to be asking you to enter a phone number. I'm also going to be giving you the phone number when you text for our address. Okay, so you're going to enter your logistics company phone number. So you're going to enter that. It is going to be a Chinese phone number, of course. You're going to enter the logistics company phone number, and on the next page, it is going to ask you for where the logistics company or the warehouse is located. So if it is located in Guangzhou, Shenzhen, everything is in Chinese. Okay, you're going to try translating it with your translation application, or your logistics company can guide you on how to do it. But if you're using me, of course, I'm going to show you how to do everything by myself. Okay, so that you don't make a mistake. I'm going to get on a video call with you, and I'm going to guide you on how to add the logistics company address, right? So on the next page, you're going to be asked to enter your address again, this time around in full. Okay, so you're going to enter the address. In my case, for the sake of this video, I'm going to enter 64 YouTube Street, Vundor YouTube channel. All this address now is going to be in Chinese, so not in English, because most of the sellers you're buying from, they don't understand English language. So you're going to enter this address in Chinese so that they can deliver it to the right warehouse address. Okay, so you're just going to be copying and be pasting your logistics company's address. Okay, and you're going to be asked to enter your postal code. You're going to enter your postal code, and if you're saving the address as your default address, meaning all the products you're buying will be shipped there by default, you're going to turn on that button down there, that button down. You're going to turn that on, and you're going to click on save. But of course, I'm not saving this because this is just an example. Okay, and when you click on save, it should be displaying here on your screen in your list of addresses. Okay, so those are list of our warehouse addresses that I just left there on that page. So that is how you add a warehouse address or a delivery address on your 1688 application. Okay, so now that you have done that, the next thing I'm going to be showing you is how to place an order on 1688, how to buy a product on 1688. Okay, so I want to buy a shoe. There is this shoe I'm buying for a client. Okay, the client placed an order for this particular set of shoes for our kids. I'm going to be using that as an example in this video. Okay, so I want to buy that shoe. I'm just going to picture search the shoe. Okay, because I have a picture of the shoe already on my phone. Remember, I showed you how to picture search earlier. So I'm going to picture search the shoe, and when I picture search the shoe, as you can see, there is a list. I like the price I'm seeing up here, which is 25 yen, the first price. Okay, so I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to be buying from that merchant. Okay, so when I click on it, as you can see, it brought me to this page, and yeah, I like what I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm going to be placing an order. In this case, I think I want to place an order for 2 of the deep brown color shoe and 2 of the normal light brown color shoe. Okay, and I'm going to be placing an order for different sizes. As you can see there there's already list of sizes. You can buy from size 35, 36, 37, 38. So you can customize your order. You can buy maybe one piece of size 35, one piece of size 36, one piece of size 37, and you can select the color you want to buy. Okay, so it is easy to place an order. You don't have to start messaging the merchant that, you know, I want to, this order that I placed for 10 shoe, I want you to give me 4 black, 2 green. You get what I mean, right? So you can just, from the order placing page, you can easily select that, okay, I want 2 black, I want 2 size 35 black, I want 1 size 37 brown. Do you understand? Things like that. Okay, so I'm going to be placing an order for the shoe I want to buy now, and as you can see, Alipay is selected as my default payment method. Now, before continuing to, you know, placing this order, let us assume you're living in an African country like Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, etc. Okay, in these countries, I don't think our debit card works on 1688, because personally, my debit card, my own Nigerian debit card, doesn't work on 1688. So how you can fund your Alipay is get an exchanger. Okay, an exchanger is going to send you the money to your Alipay. You pay the exchanger in your country's currency, and they fund your Alipay with Chinese yen. So if you don't know an exchanger, okay, you can message me. I'm going to, you know, help you fund your Alipay. You're going to pay me in your country's currency, and I'm going to fund your Alipay. But if you don't live in any of these African countries, so let us assume you're watching from countries like Canada, European countries like Italy, Netherlands, and all of that, you can just link your debit card or your credit card to Alipay, and you can easily pay directly with your debit card. Okay, but in Africa, I don't think the debit cards work. So you have to fund your Alipay. You have to fund it manually. Okay, in case you don't have an exchanger already, text me. I'm going to fund your Alipay for you. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to place the order now, right? So I already selected the sizes I want. What I'm just going to do now is I'm going to click on place order, and as you can see, it directed me to Alipay. The total of the things I want to buy is 109 yen. Okay, and as you can see there, you can see that my MasterCard is there. I linked my MasterCard to Alipay, as you can see, but the MasterCard is just useless there. It's just blue. I can't pay with it. So I had to fund my Alipay manually to pay with this my MasterCard. Okay, so I'm going to click on pay now, and it is going to ask me to enter my payment password, which is the payment password on Alipay. Now, if you don't have an Alipay account, I made a video earlier on how to create an Alipay account. You can go and look for that video on my YouTube page, or I'm going to just leave the video somewhere. The video should be showing now at the top of your screen. It should be showing like this at the top of your screen. You can go and watch that video on how to create an Alipay account and verify your Alipay account. Okay, so that is in case you don't have an Alipay account already. So I'm just going to pay for this now, and I'm going to pay for the shoe. Now I'm entering my payment password, and the payment is successful. Okay, the payment is successful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to message the merchant that sells this particular product. Okay, I'm going to message the merchant and just let the merchant know that I should please help me send out the product as early as possible, because I want to deliver it to the client that owns the product. As a deadline she's trying to meet. So I want this particular shoe to get to our warehouse quickly, and you know, I deliver it to the client. You know what, at the ending of this video, I am going to be showing you this particular shoe when it got to the client, because the client sent me a video. The client, she lives in Poland, she sent me a video when the shoe got to her. So I'm going to be including that video at the ending of this video. Okay, at the extreme end, at the ending of the tutorial, I'm going to include that video there. So let me message this particular merchant now. I'm going to just text the merchant, hello. Now again, let me just sneak this in. Most of these Chinese agents don't speak English. Okay, they don't speak English, they are Chinese. So you're going to turn on translate option in your keyboard. Now if you're using an Android phone, I don't know how this works on iPhone, but if you're using an Android phone, in my case I'm using a Samsung. Okay, Samsung comes with this particular keyboard automatically. Okay, on your keyboard you're going to locate this, it looks like a language logo. Okay, you're going to locate that, and you're going to let the keyboard translate from English to Chinese. Okay, but if you don't see this language logo now, if you're not seeing it on your keyboard, I need you to go to Google Play and download Google Keyboard. Okay, if you're using an Android phone, even if you're using an iPhone, I think you can download Google Keyboard on your iPhone. You're going to download Google Keyboard. Google Keyboard has this translate feature. Okay, you're going to make Google Keyboard your automatic keyboard, and what is going to happen is when you type in English, it is going to translate what you typed in English to Chinese. So as you can see now, I said hello, and as you can see, it translated that hello to Chinese. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to beg the agent to please send out the product fast, because I want this product to get to Poland early, so that the woman can get her parcel, because it is for her kids and they want to graduate. Okay, so I just placed an order for 4 pairs of shoe. Please ship out as early as possible. Okay, the merchant replied me. She said, yeah, I saw it. So yeah, that is how you place an order for a product, and that is how you chat with the supplier that sells that particular product that you bought. Okay, and now for the sake of those that are using a logistics company, you should not forget this part of the video. This part is very, very important, and this is why it is important for you not to skip any part of this video. For the sake of those that are using a logistics company, so let us assume you're using our own logistics company now. Now when you place an order, it is going to show in this wallet option here. When the order is still showing in that wallet option, it means the product has not been shipped out. Okay, it means the merchant has not shipped out the product, right? The product is still, maybe the merchant is still processing the order, they haven't shipped it out. So what is going to happen is when the product has been shipped out, instead of displaying in that wallet part, instead of displaying in the wallet part of your page, which is the waiting for delivery part, it is going to be showing in the truck part. As you can see, that truck icon there, the product is showing there now. Okay, this is like about 1 day later. It took me about 2 months or 3 months to make this video, so your subscribe is going to go a long way. Okay, it took me very, very long time to make this video. So this is about 1 day later. The product has been shipped out, and as you can see, it is now displaying on the truck part of the home page. Okay, so you're going to click on that. This is very, very important. You're going to click on that, and when you click on it, what you're going to do is it is going to show you the product that has been shipped out. As you can see, I ordered 4 pairs of shoe, and this particular set of shoes now has been shipped out, which means it is on its way to our warehouse. Okay, now this is the shoe. What you're going to do is you're going to check for an option that says check logistics. Okay, so this way you can track your logistics live. You can track the product as it is going to that warehouse that they are delivering it to. You can track it live from this 1688 application. Okay, so I want to show you what that is now. Okay, so let's wait for it to load. It has loaded, and as you can see, this is the tracking number of this particular parcel. So what you're going to do now is you're going to copy this tracking number and you're going to send it to the logistics company that is supposed to receive it. Okay, so in your case, when you place an order, you're going to send me the tracking number of this particular delivery. Now you're going to send me the tracking number so that I can also be tracking it as the product is coming to us. Okay, so you're going to send this particular tracking number now, this tracking ID, you're going to send it to the logistics company the product is going to, so that the logistics company knows that, okay, we're expecting a product from this person and this product belongs to this person. So it is important that when you place an order for a product, include the copy the tracking number of that product and send it to the logistics company that is supposed to ship that product to your country. So like I said earlier in the video, I said I was going to show you a video of that particular shoe I use as an example. Inside the video, I was going to show you, the shoe when it got to the client in Poland. Okay, so this was a video, this was a picture I sent to her when the shoe got to our warehouse, and yeah, she bought a lot of things actually. So you can see the brown shoes there, the brown shoes we ordered from 1688. As you can see, this is a video I sent to her from the warehouse, right? And after the package was delivered to her, this is the video she sent. Okay, this was the video she sent to us from Poland. right? When she got the parcel, she was very, very happy that her parcel came to her in, you know, in one piece. Okay, we won't lose your package. She'll make sure that you ship through Vundor. Okay, and also this is another example of what I was saying when I said you're going to be sending us your tracking code. Okay, you're going to be sending us the tracking code from 1688 or any platform it is that you're using to shop, any platform you're shopping from in China. Okay, as you can see, this is a conversation between me and a client of mine in the UK. Okay, she ordered some products and she sent the tracking code, as you can see. So just the same way she sent this tracking code is the same way you're going to send your tracking code when you buy the product. And yeah, we're going to send the product to your country and it will get to you safely. So this is how you import from China. And I'm also just going to add some videos, some review videos that clients sent when we shipped their product to them. So this is it. This is how you start importation from China with 1688, just in case you don't know before. Okay, I hope you found this video helpful, and if you're a beginner looking to get into importation, God be with you, man. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace.
Hey, good evening. I got my package from Vundor. Very reliable, good communication skills, like very good customer service. Products arrived safely all the way to Canada. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looking forward to do more business for you. Appreciate it.